I'm here at Gatwick Airport, getting ready to fly to Tenerife to board P&O Cruises Azura for a 7-night cruise around the Canary Islands. After swiftly making it through check-in and security, there was a short wait until we could make our way to the gate. And there, after a short delay, we were ready to fly to Tenerife.
Thank you for your patience. We have now resolved the baggage discrepancy. So we'll be getting underway very shortly. As I say, flight time 3 hours and 45 minutes.
All right, well, hang on a minute. Here we are. We made it. It's here, cabin A716. This is where I'm going to be staying for the next 7 nights. And I've got to say, it's looking good. Before we have a look at the cabin in detail, I think I'm going to have to go and try and sniff out that buffet because I am starving. So we're going to go do that. Then we're going to come back and have a look at the room. So priorities. Let's go to the buffet. Well, here we are. I'm back in the cabin. It's been a bit of a strange day. I think because most of it was spent traveling and I didn't actually get onto the ship till like nearly 5 o'clock. It's sort of thrown everything out. So I went down to my muster station to check in, as you have to do now. And as I left, I saw the other ship was leaving. So I watched that. So that was pretty cool. We are back in the cabin now. I'm sure that I was upgraded because when I booked the cruise, I'm sure it said it was a forward because I think forward was the cheapest one, but I've ended up right near the back, which is fine. I don't really care where I am. As long as I'm on the ship, it doesn't really matter. This is it. So we're staying in a inside cabin purely based on the price. I think that if I wanted to book a balcony cabin at the time, it would be an extra £300. Which I couldn't really justify. So we're going to be staying on an inside cabin today, but that's okay. We're going to have a quick look around. It looks like a pretty standard cabin, but we're going to have a look around anyway. And then we're going to have to unpack because that's part of the holiday experience. So we're going to have to do that. But let's take a look at the cabin and see where I'll be staying for the next 7 nights. All right, so to start off, we've got a nice sized bed here. Hopefully it's comfy. We'll check that out tonight. This is actually a 4-berth cabin. So you've got these beds here on the side. These, I don't know what you call them, like bunk beds or something. I don't know. But we won't be using them, obviously. And I think I've just realised they've got no socket next to the bed, which isn't a massive deal. I had the same thing in the hotel I stayed in last night. But it's for your alarm on your phone. It's good to have a socket there, but I guess not. What else we've got? We've got a desk, which I've already made a bit of a mess of. We've got some drink making facilities here, a TV. Hopefully in here there'll be, yeah, here it is. Nice little fridge. Keep my water cold. A chair. I guess this is just storage in here. Yeah. Oh, there's a hairdryer. We've got a picture of what I thought was a sinking boat, but it's not actually. I thought that's a bit of a weird picture to have on a ship. No, it's just a sailboat. We've got aircon, which hopefully I'll be able to turn off, because if not, it'll be the same as it was at Britannia. It'll probably keep me up all night. A nice walk-in wardrobe, pretty standard. Probably got a safe in here. Yeah, safe. And what's this? Probably a laundry bag. That's good. We've got 4 life jackets in case I want to be really safe. I can put 4 at the same time. And we've got the bathroom. This looks like a pretty standard bathroom. A nice big mirror. See, what's this? Hand wash, lovely. Some cups, towels, shower, toilet. You guys know what a bathroom looks like. There's nothing really to show you in here. And that's pretty much it. It's a pretty standard room. That's all you could expect. The one thing is that they've got these mirrors on both sides, which they tend to do on inside cabins. I guess it's to make it look bigger, but I don't keep seeing the back of my head every time I turn around. There's like 50 of me in one room, and it's really claustrophobic. But yeah, that's it. But the cabin is great. It's somewhere to stay. You know, what can you say? I think it's about time I done the unpacking. My favourite part of the holiday is unpacking. Only second to packing, but we gotta get it done. It's getting quite late in the day as well. It's quite strange to be on a ship this late, but it's getting sort of towards 7 o'clock now. So by the time I've done this, there's not gonna be a lot of time to really do anything. So it's been a bit of a strange day, but I'm going to start unpacking, and hopefully my clothes won't all be creased, but you never know. You never know. I'll save you the pain, and I'll get on with this, and you lot just skip to the good bit. On the plus side, it looks like nothing has burst, which is pretty good actually. Yeah, I think we're all good. I did put it in these bags just in case, but I don't think anything's actually damaged. Alright, I just finished unpacking and I'm so tired. It's been a long couple of days, but I can't go to sleep yet because that wouldn't be very cool of me, so we're going to have to find something to do. Alright, let's go have a look outside and see what Tenerife looks like at night and see if there's anything worth getting off for tomorrow. Because we're staying in Tenerife overnight, so let's go do that. All right, I can tell you, it's quite warm out there. It's a strange feeling in the beginning of December being able to walk around in the pitch black with just my shirt on. But that's the joys of going on holiday, I guess. And with that, guys, that brings us to the end of day one on board P&O Azura. Just to look back on what's happened today, the flights were really smooth. I don't think I've had chartered flights before, but that was really cool. It was all very smooth and very worked very well. It's a bit strange coming on a ship so late in the day. I feel like I haven't really had a chance to do anything today, but that's just the way it's planned out. And I've only been to the buffet once today. What's going on? We can't have that. We're going to make sure we fix that for the rest of the days of the cruise. Don't worry about that. But guys, I'm looking forward to getting some of that Spanish sun on me throughout the week. I think the weather's meant to be quite good. A bit of rain here and there, but apart from that, it's meant to be quite warm. Definitely a lot warmer than it is at home. I can tell you that. So that's a bonus. But I thank you guys for joining me for my travel / first day on board the P&O Azura for my 7-night Canary Island cruise. Be on the lookout for future videos coming of the days to come on this holiday. But guys, for me, I am shattered, so I'm quite looking forward to getting a nice healthy night's sleep, and I will see you tomorrow in Tenerife, where we're in the same place that we are now. It gives us a chance to explore Tenerife properly, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, from me, on board the P&O Azura, I'd like to say good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Now you can still see me. That doesn't work. That's not what I was expecting. God damn it.